The air in the Middle East is thick with tension, a palpable unease that hangs heavy over daily life. Decades of conflict and instability have created a climate of uncertainty where the promise of peace often feels distant and fragile. The weight of this reality presses down on individuals and families alike, prompting many to consider their options and seek out safer horizons. And as conflict looms, casting a long shadow of potential disruption, many Israelis are quietly seeking stability elsewhere. They're driven by a desire to protect their loved ones, secure their assets, and find a place where they can build a future free from the constant threat of violence. This search for tranquility has led them to explore various destinations, each offering its own unique appeal and set of advantages. Cyprus, just a 40-minute flight from Tel Aviv, a mere hop across the Mediterranean, has emerged as a particularly attractive option. Its close proximity, coupled with its reputation for safety and stability, makes it an ideal destination for those seeking a quick and easy escape from the pressures of the region. Cyprus has become more than a vacation spot. It's now a vital escape route, a lifeline for those seeking refuge from the storm. The island's welcoming atmosphere and established infrastructure provide a sense of security and comfort, making it a natural choice for Israelis looking to relocate or establish a second home. The surge in demand for Cypriot homes is a clear indicator of this growing trend. Real estate agents are reporting a significant increase in inquiries from Israeli buyers, eager to secure a piece of paradise on this tranquil island. This isn't just about real estate. It's about finding peace of mind, a sense of security that has become increasingly elusive in their homeland. The quiet neighborhoods, safe streets, and relaxed pace of life offer a welcome contrast to the anxieties of the Middle East. Families want a place where their children can play without fear, where they can grow up in a safe and nurturing environment, free from the shadow of conflict. The opportunity to provide their children with a sense of normalcy and security is a powerful motivator for many Israeli parents, and investors are looking for a stable haven for their assets, a place where they can protect their wealth and ensure its long-term growth. Cyprus's favorable tax regime and growing economy make it an attractive destination for those seeking to diversify their portfolios and mitigate risk. Conversations in Israel increasingly turn to Cyprus as friends and families discuss the possibility of relocating or investing in the island's burgeoning real estate market. The topic has become a common thread in social gatherings and family meetings, reflecting a growing sense of urgency and a desire to explore alternative options. Cyprus is discussed not for its beaches, though they are beautiful, but for its promise of refuge, a sanctuary from the storms of the Middle East. The island's reputation as a safe and welcoming destination has made it a beacon of hope for those seeking a better future. The island's proximity offers a unique blend of connection, allowing Israelis to maintain close ties with their homeland while enjoying the benefits of a more stable and secure environment, and insulation from regional dangers, providing a sense of distance and protection from the ongoing conflicts and uncertainties. This combination of accessibility and security is a key factor in Cyprus's appeal to Israeli buyers. Real estate agents in Limassol, the bustling coastal city known for its vibrant atmosphere and modern amenities, and Paphos, the historic city steeped in mythology and renowned for its stunning natural beauty, are hiring Hebrew speakers to cater to the growing influx of Israeli clients. Developers are tailoring projects for Israeli buyers, incorporating features and amenities that appeal to their specific needs and preferences. This includes everything from designing apartments with larger balconies to providing kosher kitchens and synagogues within residential complexes. This isn't just a market trend. It's a psychological shift, a fundamental change in the way Israelis perceive their future and their place in the world. As Israelis seek practical ways to secure their futures, taking proactive steps to protect their families and their assets in an increasingly uncertain world, the idea of a safe room has expanded from a reinforced space at home, a physical barrier against potential threats, to an entire country, a metaphorical safe room where they can find peace, security, and a sense of belonging. Cyprus is adapting, evolving to meet the needs of its new residents, investing in infrastructure and services to support its growing population, becoming a sanctuary for its neighbors, offering a haven of peace and stability in a region plagued by conflict and uncertainty. The property market is transforming, reflecting this influx of new residents and the growing demand for safe and secure homes. reflecting a region holding its breath, waiting to see what the future holds, and seeking solace in the promise of a more peaceful tomorrow. For many, Cyprus is now the safe harbor, a beacon of hope in a turbulent sea, just beyond the storm, offering a glimpse of tranquility and a promise of a brighter future. In early 2025, the already tense shadow war between Israel and Iran, a conflict simmering beneath the surface for years, exploded into direct confrontation. This marked a significant turning point, shattering the long-held assumption that the two nations could avoid a head-on clash. Sophisticated attacks on Israeli infrastructure, targeting critical systems and vital resources, shattered the sense of security that Israelis had long taken for granted. The attacks brought the conflict directly to the nation's doorstep, impacting daily life in unprecedented ways. Israel's swift and decisive retaliation, aimed at deterring further aggression, only escalated the cycle of violence, pushing both sides further down a dangerous path. This escalation pushed the region to the brink of full-scale war, raising fears of a wider conflict engulfing the Middle East. Daily life was upended by constant alerts and the ever-present threat of incoming attacks, creating a pervasive atmosphere of anxiety and uncertainty. This fundamentally altered how Israelis viewed risk, forcing them to confront the possibility of long-term instability. The idea of a backup plan, once a distant consideration, shifted from luxury to necessity, becoming an essential part of everyday life. For many, true security now meant not just physical safety, but also having an alternative home outside the immediate conflict zone, a safe haven to retreat to if necessary. The surge in interest in overseas property, particularly in countries perceived as stable and secure, was a direct response to this new reality, reflecting a deep-seated desire for peace of mind. Even the most advanced defenses, like the Iron Dome, couldn't guarantee complete safety, highlighting the limitations of relying solely on military solutions. Diversifying not just financial assets, but also personal safety, by diversifying physical location, became a critical consideration. This strategic decision became a top priority for many Israeli families. The search for stability and a sense of normalcy pushed Israelis to look beyond their borders, seeking refuge and opportunity in more peaceful lands. The ultimate goal was peace of mind, a sense of security that had become increasingly elusive at home. Israelis have options for a safe haven, but Cyprus stands out over Europe and Dubai. Europe offers stability, but language barriers, bureaucracy, and rising anti-Semitism make it less appealing. Dubai is modern and nearby, but its volatile region and different legal system raise concerns. Cyprus, as an EU member, offers legal security and political stability, yet feels culturally familiar and close to home. The Mediterranean lifestyle, welcoming people, and short flight time make it practical for frequent travel. Cyprus isn't as distant as Europe or as precarious as Dubai. It's a balanced choice: proximity, safety, cultural affinity, and EU protection. Managing business in Israel while having a family base in Cyprus is feasible. For Israelis in 2025, Cyprus is the clear favorite for a second home. Cyprus's biggest advantage is its geography, just a short flight from Israel. This proximity allows for quick escapes, weekend getaways, or temporary refuge during tense times. The island is among the safest countries in the world, a stark contrast to its neighbors. Families are drawn to the relaxed pace and freedom for children to play outside. Property prices, while rising, are still far below those in Israel's cities. Buyers get more space and quality of life for their investment. The cost of living is also lower, making relocation financially viable. Cyprus offers a practical, attainable improvement in lifestyle and security. For many Israelis, it's the logical choice in uncertain times. Cyprus welcomes foreign investment with straightforward residency pathways. Buying a new property worth at least €300,000 grants non-EU citizens permanent residency for the whole family. The process is efficient, with clear requirements and quick approval. This isn't just about owning property. It's about securing a legal foothold in Europe. For those seeking more, Cyprus offers a path to citizenship after several years of residency. A Cypriot passport means EU mobility and opportunity. These programs make investing in Cyprus a strategic life decision, not just a lifestyle choice. For Israelis, it's an investment in peace of mind and global mobility. For Israeli buyers eyeing the Cyprus real estate market, a fundamental decision looms large. It's a choice between two distinct regions: the EU-recognized South, a land of established laws and regulations, or the Turkish-occupied north of Cyprus, an area with a more complex and less certain legal framework. Understanding the nuances of this divide is crucial for making an informed investment. The South offers the security of clearly defined property titles, providing peace of mind for investors. These titles are recognized internationally and are backed by the legal framework of the European Union. Furthermore, investing in the South comes with the added benefits of legal protection under EU law and the potential for EU residency, opening doors to a wider range of opportunities. Thriving cities like Limassol and Paphos, with their modern infrastructure and vibrant economies, provide a stable investment environment characterized by transparent processes and adherence to international standards. In stark contrast, Northern Cyprus operates within a legal gray area, a consequence of its unrecognized status on the international stage. This region is plagued by unresolved ownership disputes stemming from the events of 1974, leading to uncertainty surrounding title deeds and property rights. Buying property in the north carries significant risk. Investments are vulnerable to legal challenges in international courts, and there's no pathway to EU residency through property ownership in the north. While the allure of lower property prices in the north may initially seem appealing, the inherent legal uncertainty acts as a major deterrent for most discerning investors seeking long-term security. Furthermore, the underlying political situation remains unresolved, with ongoing negotiations and a divided island. This adds another layer of complexity, transforming any investment in the north into a speculative gamble with unpredictable outcomes. For most Israelis, security, legal certainty, and the potential for EU benefits are paramount considerations. This makes the south of Cyprus the overwhelmingly preferred choice for property investment. The tale of two Cypruses serves as a cautionary one, highlighting the critical importance of due diligence and understanding the legal landscape. In the end, prudent investors seeking a secure and stable investment overwhelmingly choose the well-trodden southern path, prioritizing peace of mind over potential pitfalls. In 2024 and 2025, Israeli buyers became the dominant force in Cyprus's property market. Property sales to foreigners soared, with Israelis overtaking Russians and Chinese. Real estate agencies report Israeli inquiries have tripled since the recent escalations. New direct flights and Hebrew-speaking staff reflect the growing demand. Developers are marketing directly to Israelis, offering tailored services and legal help. Prices in popular areas are rising, and the construction sector is booming. Expat communities are growing, complete with kosher food and Hebrew-speaking services. This new infrastructure makes the transition easier, fueling further growth. Israelis are reshaping the property market and social landscape of Cyprus. As long as regional tensions persist, the trend shows no sign of slowing. For Israelis buying in Cyprus, caution is key. Always hire an independent lawyer to verify property titles and permits. Consider your long-term goals: investment, vacation, or permanent residence. Factor in all costs, including taxes and maintenance. Connect with the local Israeli and expat community for practical advice. Learn from others' experiences to avoid common pitfalls. Don't rush. Visit multiple times and explore different areas before committing. A well-researched purchase brings true security and peace of mind. The influx of Israelis and other internationals is transforming Cyprus into a cosmopolitan hub. New communities are enriching local culture and driving investment. Cyprus is becoming a multicultural bridge between Europe and the Middle East. It's ideal for families, professionals, and investors seeking safety and opportunity. Rising demand brings challenges. Managing growth and preserving quality of life will be crucial. The Israeli move to Cyprus is more than a trend. It's a sign of the times. For those seeking stability, Cyprus offers proximity and peace. Now is the time to explore the possibilities and secure a brighter future.